Hi. In the previous video we had just imported our customers, suppliers, products and services and chart of accounts lists. Now when you get back to your home, you'll see there's a few much shorter videos. Learn how to import data, learn how to set up your company, learn how to stay organized, how to enter invoices, how to enter expenses. That's about it for the quick twos. So if you wanted a refresh or you wanted to revisit any one of those, just go to the Home tab in the navigation menu on the left and select one of those options. Okay, so now we're going to click the plus and you'll see you get the Create menu with the four most common transactions: check, expense, quote or invoice. You can click Show More and they'll all come up. The menu will expand. We're going to enter an expense. I click on Expense under the Suppliers menu. And now I choose a supplier. This one is for Celeste Hunter. I choose the bank account that I've paid her out of and the date that I paid her. I bought some office supplies from Celeste and I can enter a description here. In this case, notepads. It's for $50. That $50 included GST. And I'll select my tax code, GST on non-capital. Celeste's invoice or receipt number was 6452. I'll enter that there for the purpose of tracking. Save and close. Save and new. I'm now going to enter an expense for Cass Hayden. I bought this yesterday. I paid her out of my savings account and it was inclusive of tax. It was also for office supplies. Cass brings me paper cups. It costs me $15 and she brings me the same amount every week. Now rather than me entering the same invoice every week, I'll just revisit it. I'll click on Recurring or Make Recurring. And I'll get some further options. What do I want to call it? How often would I like the transaction to occur? When would I like it to start? When would I like it to end? Click Save Template. And that will automatically input that data into QuickBooks Online for me and I won't have to manually create it each week. If I wanted to view a list of recurring transactions, I'd select the cog or the settings menu And under the lists, I'll click recurring transactions, and that will show me my paper cups for Cass Hayden and any others that I may have. We'll now go to the create menu again, and we will enter a bill that we've received. We've received this bill from Andrew Haberbosch, and it's for frames. We purchased 50, and he gave them to us for $35 each. This amount is exclusive of tax. There's tax on top of the $35. Save and close. Now you could also enter a bill for a supplier using the tabs on the left-hand side navigation pane. From here I can also view my open bill, enter additional bills, or make a payment. I select make a payment, and I'm going to partially pay $500 off that bill. I can click save and close, save and new if I'd like to create another payment, or save and send if I want to send Andrew a remittance advice. I'm going to click save and close. Coming back into the suppliers screen, I see that I now owe Andrew $1,425. I can view the bill, and it will show me that my total before GST was 1750, GST 175, grand total of 1,925, and that I only owe to date 1,425. I've just clicked back into the bill by mistake. It's okay, just go back. Andrew decides that he should have supplied them to me for $30 instead of $35. I hit the create button and then supplier credit. I select Andrew Haberbosch. I go into the frames, and I have 50 credits at $5 each. Credit's been saved. Now if I go to make a payment, I'll see that I originally spent $1,925. I owed $1,425, but there's a $275 credit. The credit is ticked, so I know I'm going to apply it to the invoice. The grand total I'm going to pay on the invoice now is $1,150, and that'll clear the invoice. So we hit the create menu, we've created an expense, we've created a bill,